We are going to have a fabulous start to the new year. Yep, yes it is. It is going to be a fabulous start to the new year. Yes, we are ready to celebrate and to have some fun. And yes, I'm not just dancing to nothing. I have my little earbud in. But I don't know why YouTube doesn't let me play it or something. I don't know. They block me. So we are going to dance today, and I have really fun something to do. I want to make one of those gorgeous little wands that everybody has. So I went looking for my stuff, and I found this great big huge dowel that I'm not going to use, but you might have a dowel around your house. That's why I want to pull out. I found some metal straws that I thought would be good for the dowel. And then I found an old chewed up fly swatter. Guess who chewed that? Hey, how are you? It's time to start dancing because it's New Year's party time. Yeah. Okay, so I decided to go with not the metal straw. I decided to go with the chewy toy slash fly swatter. Hi, Annie Pence. How are you? It's time to start dancing because it's New Year's, right? And we are starting this year with joy and fun and just plain old joy. I want it to be a joyful year. That's something that I'm wishing for everybody. Health and joy-filled, healthy new year. So I want to say Happy New Year to everybody and come on into my crazy life. And we're going to make a New Year's wand, okay? So I am listening to music, so I'm not just dancing to nothing. I pulled this one out. Can't watch. Since something. What did you tell me, sweetheart? Let me see. Happy New Year to you also, all my sweet crafters. I know you're having lunch with Pamela Densmore because she let us know. And we sent you great big huge hugs your way, Annie Pence. Okay, so I am using this Celebration Chest emboss, probably not the embossing folder, but this is the die that I'm using to make my super cute little, what is this called? Wand, like one of those little rosette wands. And I want to add a shaker to my wand. So that's why I ended up with the fly swatter, because I know I look at this and I think, how is that a fly swatter? But Louie chewed it up. You see that? So I broke it. And yes, if you stay at my house and don't move, then I will spray paint you gold. So you see that? I just spray painted it gold. And I do have to apologize. I have a delivery scheduled soon between 11 and 8 p.m. today. So I may have to run over to take care of that while we're doing this. But I didn't want to wait because, 11 to 8 p.m. is a huge amount of time. So I thought, why don't we play? Okay. So here's my wand that I want to use because it's kind of movable. And if I'm going to make a shaker, I figured it should be movable. So I have also for my shaker part, I have one of those little ornament things that you can get from Hobby Lobby. Mine comes from Amazon and it's 3 inches flat ornament. Okay. It's the kind that you can fill. I'll attach the link, but you can do flat 3-inch ornament, round, fillable, those kind of things on Amazon, and that's what you end up with. And so I made some little circles, and I have a bunch of sequin stuff that I want to use for my shaker. Isn't that cute? Hey, Eve, how are you? Are you cleaning your room, Eve? Or just, you know what, just move all that scrap stuff into the trash file and just play. Leave that alone, Eve. Okay, so isn't that the cutest little shaker? Yeah. So anyway, that's what I have going on, and we're going to do that. Also, I wanted to show you my gorgeous, what were these called? Seam binding ribbons, okay? They come from the Scrap Cabin shop on Etsy. And this was the color that I ended up with, a big batch of them. And I'm going to pull out the batch that is, I know, I have so much going on. I want to show you what the colors are because I think they're the Anna Griffin palette. Now this purple was a freebie, so that's not one that I picked out. But I think it's a beautiful purple, and I know somebody that loves purple. Okay, so here is the creamy color, right? Okay. You can't be sad if you're dancing. Nope. Okay, so here's the green that is like the green. This is the fringe, okay? Okay, and this is the perfect palette that I'm pulling out. Maybe I have to use this for my rosette also. You look so spiffy. Thank you. Okay, so here's the purple. Look at that gorgeous color. And what do you think? The purple that she sent me with the purple that is in the Anna Griffin palette. Okay, I think it blends pretty good. And then the two colors of green. Here's my greens. I'm going to pull them all out so you can see them. And then here's the peachy. We're not doing anything special. So this is like my New Year's party here, okay? I have fun all by myself. I do not need people in my house. I have you guys to play with. Happy New Year. Hello. Hello, Yvonne. I'm so glad you're here with me. Okay, here's the pink. Okay, I'm putting them all there. And this one is the same color, so I don't need that one. I bought two of the perfect palette ones. And then here is the Christmas ones. Here are, yes, the gold, the deep true green, okay, and then two shades of red, okay. And this is from the Scrap Cabin shop on Etsy. She is my new shop, favorite best friend shop, okay. I told her I was sending you guys because yeah, tell her Martha sent me and I want the exact same batch of ribbons that you sent her. I'm gonna show you. Here is the silver. Oh, that might be pretty for my colors. Okay, I'm gonna move you over to the table. That is a hot mess, so don't judge me because it's a hot, like, yeah, a hot mess like my bun today is a hot mess. So that you can see what, because you guys think that it's the same palette. I think it's the same palette, and I want you to see it before you go and buy it, okay? So here we go. I'm going to move you down. 30. Yvonne maybe knows this song. It's Grupo Frontera and Bad Bunny. Okay, yeah, I don't sing. Okay, so here's my green. Look at the greens. What do you think? I think it's, look at that. That's like the exact same color. I think that's fabulous. Okay, so that's the green. Okay, yeah. Okay, and then there was a darker green. This is more like an emerald teal. This one is much more deeper green. So I would say those two are not a go, but I love that color, okay? And I didn't really pick, when I looked through my stash, I wanted some creamies, I wanted some pinks, okay? And here's the gold. Look at that one. Tell me that's not just beautiful. Look at that. Shari, how are you? See, the kitchen island is a hot mess. Paris green. Oh, is that Paris green? Ay, 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 you're right. That's so very true. Let me pull out my Paris green because we revamped that, didn't we? Didn't we get a new Paris green? Ando me a salir, te paso bien, pero siempre vino hablándote. Ándame. Where did my Paris green go? Maybe in the Paris green department? No. I don't know where Paris green is because my room is upside down. Maybe with Astrid? Well, I think you're correct. I think that's the correct green for Paris green. Let's just say a little prayer and St. Anthony will find it for us. But, okay, so let's go to the next color, purple. Look how pretty that is. It is a little bit different, okay? But to me, it feels like it would blend, and it would definitely be pretty with these pinks. Look here, okay? I think it would be really pretty. The gold, absolutely. This one almost has a silver tone to it. I might have to keep those two out for today. And then let's find some reds, because I did get 2 reds. Okay, here. These are the 2 red fringe. And here is the deeper red. I think that's like a match dye. Look at that. I think so. And then this one is a little bit off. Look, this one has more of a pink color to it. So, and then of course all the creamies. That one looks pretty good right here. You see that? And then on these pale blues, porque pienso en ella, porque pienso en ella. Okay, look. Okay, so now pink. Pink, pink, pink. Our pink is much more like, I would say it's a more bubblegum color pink. These look much more vintage. Do you see? Now this one has more of a pink color to it, but more mauvey. I think it would still blend, but I'm just letting you show this. I think she hand colors these, so I wanted to show you that. Okay, so now you have to know that I have never before in my life done a wand. And that's what I'm doing, a shaker and a wand. And so the first thing I want to take care of here is go get you a supply swatter and spray paint it gold. That's the first thing we want to do. And then we're going to get gold and silver. Really pretty. We're getting some silver because I want to make one side silver and one side gold on mine. Here we go. Really, where would my Paris green be at? That's interesting. Yeah. I come from a very dancing type of a family, okay? We are not singers. We are dancers. So I cannot carry a tune in a bucket kind of person. That's who you have here singing to you. But you cannot be in a bad mood when you're dancing. And since our world is all about joy, then that's what's happening, loves. And I love that I have so many pictures of my parents, and they were just dancing all the time in my backyard, and it's just fun to see that be part of our life. And I do the same thing with my lovely husband. Okay, so here we have a gold and a silver. okay, here, okay. And I am using, again, the Celebration. The Celebration dies that are for like 4th of July. But I think that'd be perfect for a wand and for New Year's. I'll make it, okay. And it doesn't matter if you're gonna see all of the nasty stuff from my dies, my glass plates, because it doesn't matter, because pretty much all of this is going to get covered up. This is just where our wand is going to sit. You see that? I love it that I'm recycling. I think I have to go like this because we want to make sure it sticks. I think like that. Okay. I love it. It's a fly swatter / wand. I guess I can still keep it as a fly swatter. Okay, I'm putting a big blob of glue on here. Oh, I think somebody's home. Maybe I hear. Okay. Maybe it's the doggies. And then I'm going to apply here. And then we're going right on top. And yes, I'm afraid of the heat. Okay, and then I have my Cricut squeegee thing. This is just your base of your beautifulness, okay? Are you guys thinking I've lost my mind? I've made a fly swatter. I know, it is crazy. Okay, and then next I have here the 110 paper. And I'm moving. I end up working on this one little bitty piece. I am like such a hot mess with my space that's what I end up with. And thank you so much for reminding me to ask for thumbs up, to ask for the AG fly swatter. Only I can do that. Okay, so this is my little chipboard. You know that everything's going to get covered up, so don't even worry about it. Oh, you know what? I said it was going to be a joy-filled year. That's correct. So I'm just doing this because I want it to be real stiff. This is going to be the back of my shaker. So I do have a plan, you know, maybe I haven't executed it yet, but I do have somewhat of a plan, okay? Here we go. Okay. I'm not sure. I thought my husband was coming home half the day or something. So, okay, so here's this part. And then this little flat ornament is going to be my shaker part, okay? But I have all these lovely things that are going to go in my shaker. And I have been watching shaker. Look how pretty that one is. It's what the one with the blue background. Hello, Fresh Neck, my sweet husband. How are you? Good. We're making wands, New Year's wands, okay? Okay, so I have this one and I have this one. And I think it should be like really pretty glittery stuff. But I want it to make noise. So maybe some of these also. So here is what a lady on YouTube told me that she does. So let's do this very gently because Louis will end up eating it if it's on the floor. And let me move this towards me. And I have here now my little gold so here we go. So what the lady said is that I thought it was super clever. She said she uses these little shakers, but on this part, she glues some of them to the background so that you're guaranteed that your shaker's not always on the bottom. So your shaker looks like you have stuff in there when it's not being shook up. Does that make any sense? So we are going to glue a couple of these little gold stars to the back of it. And I can see that maybe we should do stuff that is silver on the gold. So here I'm adding some little glue to my little pieces. And so there's another one right there. And this is just to have a little bit in the background, okay? So you're not completely, when your wand is not in action, you still have. Okay, you see that? That looks much better. So I need some silver on this side. And maybe some of these white ones. Ooh, those are pretty. Okay. Gonna put them in that. And I don't know if you can see them like I can. I need another little piece of glue. I would love to have some little pearls in here. That would be pretty. Okay, so that is the background. Oh, here's some big fat gold ones and some red ones. Ooh, pretty. And now mayonnaise. Oh, these are pretty also. Look at that. Oh, okay. I'm getting distracted with the beautifulness. Okay, so now this is going to go right on top, but we need to fill our shakers up. And I'm thinking, you see, when you put that on the back, when you're shaking your little, your shaker will still show your little stars. Okay. Look at those. Those are so pretty. They're pink. Maybe these are what we have here. Because I want them to make noise. Yes. Okay. Okay, I'm putting them right here in the center. I'm picking out the ones that I want. Clear, pink, gold. Okay, because that's my color palette. Gold, pink, silver. Yes, maybe a little purple for my friend Marilyn because we love Marilyn. Okay, and let's get some more in here. Okay, so I'm listening in my little earbud where I'm dancing away is a little Mexican group. And they have a song with Bad Bunny that I just adore. It gets me dancing all the time. But now I'm going to have to take them out of my ear because I need to concentrate. Okay, so here is that batch. I think I need more on this one. I don't think I want the blue. As beautiful as it is. Maybe a little more gold in that one. I think I got this batch from, I think it's Hobby Lobby. It just says acrylics. It's not anything extra beautiful or anything precious. I kind of like the purple in here, Marilyn. So it kind of gives it that little pop in there. Okay, so those are my little stones. We're in with the stones. And then those are pretty much the same color. And then I'm going to get some of my little fun disco ball mix here. See, here I have purples and golds. This is really my little perfect palette. Except for maybe this neon blue one. Am I being too picky? Why not? It's my little shaker. Okay, so now we put this right there. And I'm going to very carefully cover this up because this looks like it would be Louis' dessert. Like he would just love this. Okay, let me look up for a minute. Put this over to the side so that we can say hello. Hello, Bee. How are you? Happy New Year. How are things going? And I have Eve with us. Reds are close enough for sure, right? I think so too. Do you have seed beads? They will give you a shaker sound. Ooh, seed beads. I don't, I'm not that fancy. I don't know what seed beads are. I think this, but if I shake that, I don't, on here. Ah, this one. That one would give me the right noise. Those are kind of flat. I think that's the right noise. That one doesn't give me any noise. That one is the right noise. Let's pull some of these out. Very gently because I'm trying to keep this in the center, and then I'm going to come in with my hot glue and put it right on top. I feel like I'm making like this huge experiment. Ooh, I like the hot pink. And I'm not even mad about the little blue that's sneaking in. Okay. All right. You see there? That's what we have. Now I'm going to move this over. I guess those are also maybe seeds, bead seeds. Okay. We are moving that out of the way. And we have this little piece here. And it's going to go right on top like that. And I'm going to move it over to my glass because it's going to be hot. Ooh, my eye is vibrating. Okay, so here we go. Okay, here we go with the hot glue. Here we go. Okay, and then flippy over. And don't even worry about where it's sitting on your circle because you want to hold it tight in. And that's going to have ruffles and all kind of beautiful stuff. So don't even worry about that. Hold it down. Can you say the name of the Etsy shop? Okay, the Etsy shop is called, let's find it, okay, so she calls it My Scrap Cabin Shop. Quality paper crafting. Lovely lady from Minnesota. And she calls this BASQUE. Okay, so My Scrap Cabin Shop. Do they all have different names? I didn't even notice. Yes, they do. Dusty Olive. Okay, so we will go through the names because I didn't realize she had names on them. This one is called Mushroom. Yes. Okay, so I have this one in. And I'm going to make a hole in this little thing here with my hot glue. Fill my little hole up with my hot glue. So I'm hoping everybody's having a good, happy new year. I started my day this morning at the urgent care to take care of my lymph node armpits. So horrible, but I got some kind of contact dermatitis. And I have to tell you, it's funnier than anything because I think it's from a dress that was too tight. Ha 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 ha. There we go. Okay, so I'm pressing down and holding that little hot glue mess. It's already set. But if you kind of move it around while it's hot, you can kind of trim some of it off, or you'll just cut it later. No big deal. Okay, we're doing the same exact thing to this one. And over here, I see my little yellow. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, here we go. I think that on this one, I might just go in a circle and try it the other way instead of trying to make the hot glue on the top. We're putting the hot glue on the paper. Let's see which one might be easier for you. I'm afraid of hot glue. That's why I'm trying different ways to see what I end up with. Okay, there. And then this lovely thing comes and sits right on top. I think I got way more glue on this on the inside, but thank goodness my glue is clear. Okay, let's see who we have. Shari, my fave is the red. Okay, red is close enough. Let's see who is here with me while you guys are while I'm holding this glue to let it set. Hey, Martha, Queen Mom, Kathy, how are you? Annie's here with us. Can't watch since I'm going to meet Pamela. Tell Pamela, please, we said hello. Happy New Year, Annie, please. Happy New Year, everyone. Hugs to you, Annie. I need to go buy the gold paint spray for my fly swatter. It doesn't take a whole lot of gold paint. Okay, so now I'm going to fill up my little hole here because there is a hole. And I guess you can also fill through there, but that seems tiny. Okay. Then go get a gold fly swatter. Oh my goodness, that is just too funny. Oh, the things I come up with, I tell you. Okay, that one seems like it's a lot neater. Oh, I like that. All righty. And then this one got stuck to my glass. Send me some of your energy, Annie Pence. This is not energy. This is delirious things going on here. Let me tell you, yes, my sweet husband is working with the house issues today, and I am being silly because I have a choice to worry about it, or I can come and play with my paper, and I choose joy. I do. Okay, so here I am trimming off. I know if you blow dry this, you can get your glue to look prettier. And, you know, I've never done this before. So if I'm not doing it correctly, please go do it the correct way. You're just here watching me do silly, crazy stuff because that's what I do. And I am sorry I have to flip my camera over. I see that my hands are upside down. But at least for right now, it doesn't really matter, right? We don't have paper. Okay, so let's see. Flip it over. There we go. Okay, and so we have here this cuteness. And I do really like that. The colors are cute. They're happy. That's what I wanted. And you see what I meant? If you are shaking it up, you still have, because you glued those little stars on there. Wrong way. Then you can see that those stars stay there on it. Okay. This one seems to be a little bit neater. And I don't know which one's which anymore. Which one did I do first? But regardless, okay. Yeah, I don't think the fancy gold scissors are what we're supposed to use. Oh, that is so pretty. That's going to look just loveliness. You see, when I'm shaking it like this, you still see my little gold stars there. Lovely. Okay, so And I think that we can probably cut that piece off. I don't know. I should have tried before. And you can get those on Amazon. I think it was, I don't know, $17 for like a dozen or two. Okay, so now we have this lovely thing, our AG. And it's gonna sit like this, but we have to put beautiful stuff around it, okay? Because that's what we do around here. And let's look. When I was looking at the, I guess I haven't used these yet. I think we're supposed to do it like this. Yes. And I think that this one should be the correct size because look at that beautifulness. Okay, so here is what I was thinking. And then this lovely thing goes on top, right? Okay, but we need a rosette underneath it. This lovely thing, I'm sure we can use those gorgeous bows. I still have the bows from yesterday. So here, okay. And then I am going to cut my file here. My trash can file is getting a little full. So let's look at this. I think you might want to know the colors that I received. So you can screenshot this part if you want to order the exact same colors that I have. I apologize. I did not know that there were colors on there. The greens. Okay, I have 2, 3 greens. Let's start with that. And this is the kind of shades of greens. And here's the blue that I have, okay? Here's our 3 greens. And here's mine. Okay, so this blue one is called Queen Blue. It looks really pretty, not quite the same, but very pretty. Let's move it back that way. And then this green one here is called Moss, and that one is right on that palette of green here, Moss. That would be this green, and I'm going to move it over to the side so I know. And then these 2 greens, this is what we think would be perfect with Paris green. If I found it somewhere, I would tell you. And this is called Frosted Lime, and those are not in the same family, okay? I'm going to move that one when I find Paris green is coming to me. Okay. And then we have a gold right here. Look at that gold. Absolutely perfection. And that is called Dusty Olive. That one's called Dusty Olive. Okay. Now the creams. This one is cream and that one is more of a peachy cream. Nope, I'm thinking this one, right? Isn't that the perfect color? And this is called Ivory, right? There's Ivory. Okay, and then this is Peachy, but I don't have a perfect match up to Peachy. Look, okay? So we need to find one. And then the silver, I think, looks really good with what I'm calling mushroom. You see that? Blue, I don't have one. And then the reds. So this dark red looks absolutely perfection with that one. That looks like lipstick red, but she's calling it B-A-S-Q, Basque. Isn't that just gorgeous? Right there. And then we have pinks, purples. Okay, the purple did not match perfectly, but it's a good, fit to it. Okay, and we have here Petunia is what she gave me for free because I ordered $50 of stuff. That's a pretty good color to it. Not perfection, but cute. Okay, and then here's this one. It's a happier pink, and it's called Dusty Pink. Not perfect, but, pretty good. Okay. Because the other one would be, this other one is a little bit off. is called Rose Petal. I would say both of them would work well. Okay. And then red and red is a little bit different. This one is a different red than this one. And this one is called lipstick red. I love it, but it's not the same red. Okay, so we went through those. Just want to make sure you guys know I went through the colors of what we have. And these are just gorgeous. I don't know what in the world I'm going to do with them, but something gorgeous. Okay, so now what we want to do is I want to do 2 of these. One silver and one gold. Okay, so now we're going to do some red. Excuse me, gold and silver, and we're going to do a trim. And you see, I'm not putting this on until later because I think that we might have extra. We might be putting more stuff on top of our gorgeous wand, okay? Fly swatter. Very luxurious fly swatter. Yes. Okay, look at how pretty that is. And we want to put it on this side because that is so darling cute. Opposite color of what we're using as our base. I would love to have my little nieces over here helping me do this because they would have so much fun. But my sweet sister hasn't shared them with me lately. I'll have to go and pick them up. I don't live too far away, maybe 20 minutes or so away from me. And now we want to do the same thing. Here we go. In silver. So I'm kind of pretty much doing one side and the other side is the same. I'll have to find out when they can come and play with me. Okay. Because I think these could be fun things that we could do. A lot of you have grandbabies and it might be something that you could play with. Okay, so here's my other 2, okay? So basically these will go right there. This one is the silver one. This one is the gold one, okay? I don't know, I kind of feel like I want to break that. Cut it off. I'm sure we can. I have a whole bunch somewhere. I have a big batch of them. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, and then there's my circle. Now we're going to put it back with its rest of its stuff here. Okay, and I do put them right back in that little space because I don't have a magnet for it yet. And I may leave it in there for a while because I think Eve leaves them in there for a while, so why can't I, right? Okay, now what do we have next is I want to make a whole bunch of rosettes, and our rosettes might be bigger than the circle that we're working with, so we kind of have to play around with rosettes of what we are working with here. So I have these lovely things, and we need to move our stuff around because, gosh almighty, I literally have this entire desk to work with, and I end up working on just these little bitty space. Anyway, and getting hot, so I have to turn the fan on. Okay, here is my rosette making. I'm not using my mini rosettes that we were using for the tags. I think we're going to need bigger rosette makers, so that's why I have these bigger ones. And I really love this little bright gray and silver. The other side is blank. I would like it to be double-sided. It doesn't have to be double-sided, but look at how pretty this one is. This side is the brick house. Okay, I think I like that one. And we will see which ones we're going to use. My sweet friend sent me all of these. Vicky, was it Vicky? Let me think. I think so. Let me see, here's one of my little buttons. circles. This one is called a snowflake. Okay, and then here's this one, and here's a snowflake one. This one is a second one of that, and let's see if we put a second one of that one in here. I don't know, we can use how many we can put in one little piece of paper. Here's this one. Yes, I do have double sets because when I make these, I want to make lots of them at the same time. So here is that's going on here. What we've got going on here. Put this way. And we're going to put this one right on top. I want the gold to be facing me. That's the part that I want to see, because the other side is what? The other side is the brick house stuff. Okay. And then this one. Don't have to squidge so much. There's plenty of paper here for all of it, even for one in the middle. But I don't have a small one. Do I have a small one? It'll be shorter because it's smaller. Do you see that? Let's see. Now this does not have to be perfect because it is a rosette, okay? And I'm going to show you my little space I have over here. Let's see what I have. And I have learned that I turn on my machine and then hold it and squeeze it in. Yep, I know I'm upside down. I apologize. Okay. And now we will have all of these lovely things here. And this one, look how cute. So it's just a little bit short. Do you see that? So, you know, we can still use that. Look how pretty that is. And you know what happens with this. This is fold and fold and fold and fold. And that's what we're going to do. Fold and fold and fold and fold. And I think that I hear my IKEA front door going. So I think that my IKEA delivery is here. So I'm going to keep cutting more of these. And we're going to do a part 2. Look how pretty that is. And where's it going to go? In my file box that I'm using. I think I want this one. This one is so pretty. And we're going to make lots of little rosettes. So let's see. I kind of want to use the same ones over because then we will make all of them kind of look the same, right? So I think that's what the plan is here. If we had a plan. Okay. And that's my husband. Let's see, what time is it? It's 12, no, 1 o'clock. Okay, I'm just kind of keeping up with my delivery. I know, who delivers on the day before New Year's? But apparently they do. Okay, so then we have this right there. And then what I have here are all of these lovely little circles. Those are the circles that hold the rosettes in place. Okay, and I'm gonna put those in there because you can do that, okay? Should have done it with that other little piece of scrap. And now we hold this up, move it over, hold it up. We're gonna come over here to my little space and Okay, so I like to turn it on, squeeze here, all the plates are in, and hold, and it looks like it's going okay. I know, I'm upside down for you guys. That's why it's so hard to do, because I'm upside down. Okay, here we go. Alrighty, so let's see what we have. We have lots of them. How many do we have to have? I don't know yet, because I'm just now making it. But so I've got homework for you all to do so that you can come and play with me. We are going to make rosettes. These little circles are going to be right here. Every time I make one of these, I'm going to put my little tabs in the same spot. They have not moved since we've been making tags. They're in the same spot. Okay, these, and I put the little paper in there also. That catches my magnets because it has a magnet bottom, and it catches my little scraps that I'm using for the little circle rosette center. Okay, and we're going to continue doing this, and I will see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna go check and see what's going on with hubby. He just came home, and I'm gonna make more rosettes, and I will fold them because the folding part is just, let me turn this around. The folding part is just really not fun, right? It's like watching paint dry. So I'm gonna make a whole bunch of them, and I will come back to you. So give me a thumbs up. Hey Joy, how are you? Give me a thumbs up, please. Please subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And ring the bell. Okay, look at those gorgeous scraps. And where are they going? In the trash can file. Okay, so I ended up with lots of these little lovelies, and you can see that they are pre-scored. So now we will sit and talk to hubby, and then score, fold. It's time to fold them. And then I'm going to come back to you, and we're going to keep working on our, thank you very much, Eve, on our Anna Griffin fly swatter. So we have the little shaker done, okay? And we have the base that the shaker will be sitting on, okay? And we have the fly swatter, so we can fly swat in style. And I'm going to fold all of these little lovely things all together, and we will do a part 2, okay? It's going to be a long day. You guys have to stay awake with me. We have to have our shaker for our New Year's party. Everybody having a party, right? I'm having a party. Just because it's a party of 2 doesn't mean it's not a party, okay? So I will see you soon.